As the government corporation in charge of the development and management of the more than 50,000 hectare Freeport, SESA is embarking on 9 flagship projects together with our private partners. We are developing infrastructure facilities and investment products in line with our vision of creating a regional hub for logistics, finance, and leisure, and building the most competitive financial technology ecosystem in the Asia-Pacific region. The most ambitious is the seaside overlook smart city development nestled at the edge of the pristine Sierra Madre mountain range, the longest in the Philippines. It is appropriately named Polaris City after the North Star, which have guided intrepid explorers for centuries. Involved in this project are leading designers from Italy and Singapore to set the trend in modern architecture and land use design. We foresee a game changer with this project, for it has the potential to dramatically shift the perception of work, living, and leisure environments into a well-integrated and pleasant ecosystem. Another gem is an 8-hectare development called the SESA Global City, the future home of SESA licensed companies engaged in blockchain and financial technology. The site will have specialized infrastructure for technology such as the blockchain incubation base, artificial intelligence research, robotics, and big data aggregation. Furthermore, the development will have something for visitors and residents to enjoy. These are tourism and leisure facilities such as convention center, shopping center, 5 or even 7-star hotels, and boutique resort villas. Currently under construction are the SESA Commercial Center and the SESA Corporate Center, with a combined floor area of more than 12,000 square meters. They could accommodate the initial wave of fintech enterprises by May 2021. Helios, a private partner, is also building an integrated resort adjacent to the commercial and corporate center. Another one is Alpha Palawi, which is also developing its own 20-hectare property in order also to pave the way for the entry of more financial technology companies in SESA. These developments, together with the existing 7-hectare Eastern Hawaii Integrated Resort, will encompass the central business district of the Cagayan Freeport. Private sector initiatives have been crucial in the growth of the Cagayan Freeport. Among them is the Foremost City development. The project will encompass 1,200 hectares of urban development dedicated to financial technology and its applications. At the moment, a 10-hectare cyber park is erected. However, groundworks are currently being undertaken for the initial 60 hectares of development, which also includes an airport to accommodate direct international flights to and from the Freeport. We believe these infrastructure developments, together with SESA's ability to issue licenses for blockchain and allied operations, the doors to cutting-edge technologies which characterize the 4th Industrial Revolution will lead to the Cagayan Freeport. SESA also intends to capitalize on the strategic location of the Cagayan Freeport, being nestled in the northeasternmost corner of the Philippines. The Cagayan Freeport is the closest freeport to the major cities in East Asia, such as Shanghai, Guangzhou, Dongguan, Hong Kong, Kaohsiung, Seoul, and Tokyo. It is also the closest freeport to Russia and the United States West Coast. Major infrastructure projects are underway to support this intention. Among them is the Port Irene development, wherein the pier is now being retrofitted to accommodate larger vessels. 3 4-unit warehouses are now nearing completion, which will provide about 16,000 square meters of storage to port users. A master plan is also now developed to upgrade the port into an international containerless logistics hub. Included in the master plan is the integration of adjacent industrial parks, storage facilities, and support equipment that would provide seamless multimodal logistics solutions. A 20-kilometer coastal boulevard will be built to provide fast transport of people and cargo to the various areas of interest in the Cagayan Freeport mainland. To foster tourism, a 21-hectare integrated resort development called Alpha Palawi Resort is undergoing construction. It is set to become a world-class coastal tourism and leisure destination when completed during the first quarter of next year. The San Vicente Fishport Causeway is now being upgraded to provide more access to sea vessels to transport tourists to Palawi Islands and other tourism sites. Palawi Island, just 15 minutes from the mainland, is an 8,000-hectare pristine island that would later on feature a 200-hectare luxury ecotourism accommodations which include adventure activities and leisure amenities. A cable car will also be built to ferry passengers in and around Palawi Island. Apart from Palawi Island, there are other beautiful destinations in the Cagayan Freeport, such as the Nangaramuan Beach Ecotourism, Pozorobo Beach, and Sinago Cove. Accompanying this destination tourism products are being developed, namely nature tourism, cultural tourism, sand and beach tourism, diving and marine sports, cruise and nautical tourism, leisure and entertainment, health, wellness and retirement, meetings, incentives, conventions and events, and education. In fact, we also add a product called retail therapy, which you all may fondly know as shopping. There is still so much I wish to tell you about the Cagayan Freeport, like the leisure facilities available such as the CESA Golf Course and Driving Range, the Cagayan Holiday Leisure Resort, and Party Beach. There are also the infrastructure upgrades on power, water, and telecommunications that I wish to discuss with you. I'm hopeful that despite my brief presentation, you are assured of the resolve we at the Cagayan Economic Zone Authority have in building the future for you. A future for financial technology, a future for business innovations, a future for an integrated manufacturing ecosystem, a future for leisurely living. Indeed, the Cagayan Freeport is fast becoming an economic environment that blends dynamic and innovative growth with environmental and social sustainability. The possibilities for your business are endless, for with the CESA, the future is without limits. Thank you.